Yeah. Yep. Name's Tasha Class. I'm badass as fuck. Intelligent too, yeah, I went to school. I can rock the bass guitar and beat on the drums. I'm short, curvy, badass, and indigenous. I'd like to tell you a story about how I grew up. Grew up taking beatings by the age of 6 months. I was already so hard I couldn't trust no one. My mother was a schizo and early diagnosed. She had me as a baby at the age of 21. She raised me with a dad that wasn't my blood. Used to yell at herself in the mirror, claimed I was the devil. Had my numbers done, read my names backwards. They said I was the chosen one. She's always yell at me and beat me, tell me Jesus would forgive me. She'd leave me alone. Sometimes men who did some things would sit me on their knee at the young age of 3. A pastor's son would make me touch his thing. One time she left me with a guy from a halfway house. She suddenly had to go out and get some milk. I was fucking 6, you goddamn fucking bitch. I was just a little motherfucking goddamn kid. She'd forced me to read the Bible at school. They'd made me kneel in the street. She didn't know how to be there for me. She couldn't clothe me. She couldn't feed me. She always was drunk and leaving me home alone. I'd wake up in the morning and she'd still be gone. To take myself to school and pack my own lunch. She went to church every day, yet she'd come home and use me as a boxing bag. When she was home, she'd be in bed. She'd be so depressed, I had to raise, bouncing back and forth in and out of foster homes. Moved around so many times, I'm fucking lost. Coming home to my bags packed at the bottom of the stairs, moving schools to school and having to make new friends. Oh hey, I'm Tasha Class, I'm a matey from PA. I live just down the street, wanna come and eat some bologna. Watching Bad Bar on Frontsay cause we only had 3 channels. Sit around and finish the beers my mom friends left around. Smoke the butts they left in the ashtrays while they're all passed out. Wanna puff some inhalers and go rob the superstore. Oh hey, a new home you say. I knew school with new kids to make fun of me. Call me a squaw and a poor foster kid. Making my traditions make me dance powwow. Gotten so mad I kicked your asses defending myself. Being blamed for fighting and always stuck in detention when I was 13. I had to raise fucking 6 kids. Had to feed them and take them to school. Pick them up and take them to hockey practice. Giving them love and guidance and even feed them their fucking Ritalin. Foster mom was too busy buying a fan full of junk from Walmart. She used to keep buying shit to give us, then to hide it all up in her room. Hoarding useless shit with the money she got off our backs. I love those kids, but I had to move out and go graduate high school and get into every university. Yo, I picked one close to home so I could be near my sis. But then I got kicked out, got my funding cut off because I was turned 21. Because at the age of 16, I signed some document saying they would pay me to go to school, but took it all away before it was even done. I dated a musician. His dad was the Catholic priest. It's funny because his perfect son ended up cheating on me with my best friend who lived just across the street. So I started working 3 jobs and had to drop out of school. Met a mama's boy musician who lived in Vancouver, so I got a plane ticket. And for the first time I flew, when I saw the mountains, I knew that I was home. My first place in Vancouver was on Victoria Drive, which led me to the heart of this town. Commercial Drive, I found this circle of cute Indians I kind of liked. I started selling bags, agreed to get me. Started working in the theater, working in coffee shops, and doing hard labor. But I always had my guitar, and I smoked a lot of weed, became a vegan, started a hippie, and he started to beat on me. So I moved across the country and escaped to Montreal. Had a lot of fun and only stayed a few months. But I came back for the love instead. I got a broken jaw. Ended up in jail and I had no cell. Couldn't call the cops, so they came and they locked me out. Spent the night in jail, but they dropped the charge. I then met another hippie and I fell in love. Started selling smoothies at music festivals. We'll pause on that one.